What's going on YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my Godzilla comic book reviews. And in this video, we're talking about Godzilla Skate or Die issue number 2. This one is written and drawn by Louis Joyce, letterer Russ Wooten, editor Jake Williams, editor number 2 David Marriott, designer Nathan Wittick. And this is continuing the adventures of the previous issue, which was that 90s skateboarder dude theme with kaiju media. So one thing I really liked about this thing, and it was very apparent in the last issue, was the artistic visual style of the comic book. I think this is a really great looking comic book. It has its own unique style to it. I think Godzilla and Varan and that look pretty cool. And the story this time around continues off the events of the previous issue, where some skateboarding kids were just like wanted to save their little place called the Coin Toss, which is their little skate park, from giant monsters. Not sure how in the hell they're supposed to do that, but if I know 90s kids movies, the kids are usually smart in some capacity and have some deus ex machina that saves the day. But this issue is basically just them running from the cops to get to their little skate park while giant monsters are in there. The cops and military are after them, and there's a general who's just like, get those kids and get them out of there. They are trying to protect them from the wrath of these giant monsters. Look, I get, you know, losing your little skate park means a lot to you kids, but there's two giant monsters converging on it. Screw the skate park and get to safety. Like, there's a time and a place to kind of make a stand, and I get you love skateboarding and that, but who knows? Maybe the monsters will, in some capacity, miss the skate park in the end. But as they're kind of approaching it, they kind of get to there and they see this coin toss is pretty much in the middle of the path between this big epic battle between Godzilla and Varan that's about to happen. So that's the issue in a nutshell. It's just the kids trying to, like, flee from everything and as the monsters approach their little skate park, and not too much in terms of plot progression. But I'm kind of on the military side here. I'm like, look kids, I understand you love your spot, but there comes a time and a place where it's time to get to safety, and if the monsters get you, then you're kind of not going to have some of my sympathy, and you're just you're also putting other lives in danger who are trying to rescue and evacuate you. So I'm on the side of the cops and military this time around. Like, these kids need to get out of there. They need to get to safety, a bunker perhaps, or someplace out of the way, while the military in that is trying to do battle with these giant monsters. It is going to wreck everything on sight, and fingers crossed that the coin toss doesn't get destroyed. Unless you have some sort of super weapon they can do to stop the monsters, then I just don't know what the purpose of them kind of going in this place is. But hey, it is what it is, I suppose. The art, like I said, looks visually nice. Can't wait to see Godzilla and Varan duke it out in the next issue. So I know this has been out for a few weeks at this point, but I wanted to talk about it now because I never got the chance to. So yeah, I am like enjoying this thing more so for the artistic visuals than the story, because the kids are kind of annoying me in that, look, it's hard to get behind these kids when they're doing something really stupid. And I get rebellious youth and all that. I could be rebellious in my ways in the past, but when there's a giant monster attack, I just think a little bit smarter. So, and unless you have, like I said, some sort of super weapon or deus ex machina, it's probably not going to go well for you. So think smarter, kids. All right, well, like I said, this is enjoyable, like I said, for the visual style. I didn't need a translator for some of the Australian dialogue like I did in the last issue. So this one's pretty straightforward, easy to follow, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes from here. So, yep, what did you think of Godzilla Skate or Die issue number 2? Post your comments down below. Be sure to like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit that bell for notifications, all the other fun stuff. I will be back again later on. I still got some more Godzilla comic book reviews, and I think there's one DC comic book left I have to cover. So look forward to all those videos. So, yep, that's all I have to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.